Meet Bradypodion. Bradypodion is a genus of chameleons collectively known as the South African dwarf chameleons. Currently, 20 species are recognized. Bradypodion chameleons move slowly, very slowly. Studies have characterized the foraging strategy of chameleons as cruise foraging, one that combines active foraging with sit and wait foraging. This foraging strategy is the new kid on the optimal foraging theory block and is unique among reptiles. It allows them to remain cryptic while actively in pursuit of prey. Their especially slow movement is made up for with their remarkably quick ballistic tongue muscles. These supracontractile tongues allow them to target prey with clinical precision, and when they do strike, they seldom miss. Similar to other lizards, the Bradypodion chameleons use behavioral thermoregulation and color change to maintain optimal temperatures. Chameleons have capitalized on the arboreal niche to an extent no other reptile, besides their avian cousins, have. They tend to display density-dependent habitat distribution. Bradypodion chameleons have several specializations that allow them to effectively traverse their predominantly arboreal habitat. Their prehensile feet and tails give them the ability to move effectively on narrow substrates, and their laterally compressed body and low muscle mass make them light enough to perch high into the canopy. Most crucial to the Bradypodion sensory system is vision. They have negatively powered lenses and use accommodation cues to judge distance. Their independently movable eyes allow for them to spot predators and prey in all angles, and their visual acuity lends to the effectiveness of color change and communication with conspecifics. Urbanization has caused a lot of problems for the Bradypodion chameleons. 2/3 of chameleons worldwide are classified as vulnerable to some degree, with species in more specialized habitats, like those in the Bradypodion genus, being more significantly affected. In accordance with the marginal value theorem, Bradypodion chameleons must choose between staying in isolated public parks with little food opportunities or hitting the concrete jungle. As diurnal ectotherms accustomed to dense foliage, Bradypodion chameleons in the city grapple with the influences light pollution has on their circadian rhythm and encounter major obstacles in their communication, which is reliant on visual cues. Their auditory system is less developed and shows lower sensitivity, so vocalizations are easily stifled by noise pollution. Smooth railings and industrial buildings provide little to grip to and contribute to the urban heat island effect, providing no respite from excessive heat and nullifying behavioral temperature regulation skills. A potential long-term consequence of urbanization is Bradypodion chameleon trait divergence in response to specific urban pressures. I believe that it is possible for the Bradypodion chameleons to persist through the Anthropocene, but not without a lot of changes. Studies have already begun to show that city-dwelling Bradypodion chameleons are finding ways to adapt their sensory drive. Chameleons are altering the frequency and timing of calls so their signals can be more distinct. Even their limb morphology has begun to shift to better suit flat, frictionless surfaces. I think these chameleons may start to display less flashy ornamentation because blending in to stay alive is more important than standing out to attract males. Thank you for watching.